All right, welcome everyone. Let me just get up. Okay, there we go. Wanted to get everybody, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, everybody's online. So today I want to play with my rogue, and I'm gonna be honest with you, he's not like super leveled right now. I mean, he's not even wearing 800 rings yet, but he's been just killing everything. So he still needs some gear, a little bit of improvements. His glyphs are nowhere near very high at all, maybe in the 50s, maybe. Let's look before I say it and I'm wrong. 50, 50, 50, 50, and 49. So yeah, actually those were all 52, but anyway, I think we're gonna play with this guy today. This is the next guy that I want to do a build for, is right here. So I'm trying to hold things off here a little bit, give people all time to join in. I am going to pin a couple things real quick. Okay, that's my gamer tag. We'll put that there and we will pin that. All right. And where else can I put it here? Let's see, we can do it here too. Do that. And we'll pin that too. So that's me, all right? That's me. What you should do if you want to get in on these runs is you want to do a friend request to me, right? And then what happens is I approve it. And when I say, hey, we got room in the group, when I tell you we have room in the group, you're then going to do a request to join, and you'll join me here, all right? So right now I am offline because I'm just giving everybody some time here to get logged in to whatever they got to do. Now, I don't know how you guys, once we get the party together, we'll figure it out, because we can start at the pit. We can just do bosses. We can do what you guys need. This is for you. I don't need anything. Me, my characters, all of my alts, everything are geared up, all Torment 4, all running bosses. So this is for you. And this is for you to get, let's say you need some unique gear, some specific unique gear. I'm going to help you get it. Let's say you need some mythic gear. I'm going to help you get it. Hunting down some passive amulets. That's a little bit harder because that's not unique. I don't. That's just and so it sounds like you're looking for ancestral. That I'm not gonna be able to help you with because ancestral gear just drops all over the place. There is no rhyme and reason for it. Yeah, you could run the tribute down at Undercity and things like that, but it's not going to really. You just got the DLC today. Well, the Spiritborn today is a very tough class to play right now. The builds are very tough. The only one that's like, I think, super easy and really golden is the Quill Valley. I did do a Razor Wing Spiritborn, very tough play. I did an Eagle Spiritborn, very tough play. I played PoE 2 and I really hated it. Uninstalled it, went back to PoE 1. But yeah, I did. You're right, Dapper Dan. I did. I left Diablo 4, went and played PoE 2. Wasn't going to come back to Diablo 4 because I wasn't interested in this season. But I was so disappointed with PoE 2 that I uninstalled it, went back to PoE 1, and then jumped over here when this season started. So yeah, you're right. I did do that. So, okay, it's now 11 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and make myself available. Yeah, I mean, the Undercity, but I'm not going to run a party through the Undercity because it's actually super easy. And and I don't want to run a party through it because I can't keep the party alive because I'm too busy trying to just get to what I need to do. And I just, yeah, but yeah, if you need those, then yeah, you're going to want to run. You're going to actually, if you need Undercity and you're looking for ancestral amulets, like you were saying, you're going to want to do like this. You're going to want to run these tributes of radiance for sure. And that will help you get those back. Yeah, oh, Bloodwave Necro is insane. You have time, you have time, Dysfunctional. Yes. You're trying PoE 1. Awesome, man. Awesome. Don't get, just, the best thing to do with PoE 1 is to go to maxroll.gg or any of those sites and just find a build. If it's the first time you're playing PoE 1, find a build that you like and then just follow it. And you're going to learn so much that you're going to realize it's not a scary thing. All right, but a lot of people do get scared of it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just make sure everybody's got some time here. It's 11:02. Oh Lord, people, I gotta tell you, my HOA and me have been in a battle. You guys have had it. Your cat druid needs some work. All right, yep, log in. I'll mark myself available here in a few minutes. I'm running with my oh, I hate PoE 2. I uninstalled it. I absolutely hated it. I'm a PoE 1 guy for years and years and years and years. Freaking hated PoE 2. Went back to PoE 1, uninstalled PoE 2. Really hated it. Really hated it. I mean, we blew through the content pretty well, but yeah, I won't play PoE 2 again until much later after it cooks a while. I'm super happy they went back to supporting PoE 1. So are all the other PoE 1 veterans. We're all very happy that, because me and many other PoE 1 veterans kind of felt like, what? We gave up PoE 1 for this? I mean, for real? What did I not like about it? It's just a dumbed down version of PoE 1. Everything in it could have been added to PoE 1, but Grinding Gears Games didn't want to do that because everybody's scared of PoE 1 and intimidated by it. So they made this dumbed down version of the game. Now, if PoE 2 would have introduced something like an open world or something fantastically new, then the sequel would have made sense. But honestly, I just thought it was really easy. We blew through the content. All right, so let's see. I like PoE 1 a lot. I come back. I've always said this from the beginning that I keep Diablo on my PC because it's a great place to go when I want to throw my mouse across the room in PoE. So I go and play Diablo for a few hours, come back, and then I feel better. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself available now. Let's do that. And go ahead, Diz. And we have room for one more. And there we go. We are full. I think that's everybody right there. What's up, Kirby? What's up? All right, guys. What do you guys want to go do? So right now I'm going to play with my rogue. You guys tell me what you need to do. Do you want to go run a pit? Do you want to go run bosses? Is there a piece of gear that you need? You need hordes and pits. All right, so let's just start off by going right to pits. All right, let's just start off by going there. Now this character, this guy that I'm playing today, he is not anywhere near as strong as my other classes. He needs some work still, which is why I'm playing him, but he can get us through this with no problem. So we're gonna go, let me just drink a couple things here. And that, and that. And if you can't hang in here, remember you want to stay by the door. If you can hang in here, feel free to run with me. I've lowered this down to 100 from what it was. All right, here we go. I'll tell you when it's safe to come through the portal. So once you see the red portal, I'll tell you when it's safe. But if you can hang in here, feel free to follow with me. If you can't, I understand. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. We'll get some hordes done today, too. I think I've only got one horde, just to be honest with you. You got me a little bit there, and somebody died. Okay. So if you need to go, yeah, go back to the entry and stay at the door, because I'm not going to be able to keep you up, but that's okay. I understand, bro. You got pulled away from it. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry. I might split up from you, Subtle, because that way we can get a lot more done in here, so feel free to just keep going. If you need my help, though, then stay with me. I understand. Just gonna clear this all out. So this character's glutes are at 52, and he's still missing. He needs 2 rings. He needs a better amulet, the Word of Hakan, and let's make sure we get this one here. Consistencies are way off. But he can still handle this, no problem. Alright, let's keep going. He's already in the portal, right? I think. Okay, so be careful. Don't go too far past that portal. You'll get hurt. Oh yeah, he's already in here. Okay, awesome. I think he's a blood wave, if I'm right, and if I am, he's just gonna fly through this content faster than me. Oh, shit! I ran right into it. That was me. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That was me. I ran right into it. Sorry about that. Scaled up to 4 now too, so it's a little bit tougher than what I normally run with this little guy. This rogue is not even leveled up yet, but look at, I mean, gear clipped up yet, but he can still hang. Got an altar here, so we're gonna let these guys get to this altar. So everybody that's standing at the door, if you see us, come to this point right here. We're gonna try to protect you until you can get here. There's an altar right here. You wanna get to this point right here, right where we're standing. Right here. Gotta hurry. We gotta keep moving. All right, there you go. There's an altar. Perfect. Good job. Now you want to probably stay there at the altar for a while. Okay, red. So you can come through the red portal. Just be careful about how far you go. I don't want you to die in here with this boss. There you go. There you go. So there's one. And my glyphs are low. Holy cow. No wonder we kind of struggle in there a little bit when it's a party of 4. Okay. What I'd like to do is let's just do another one. Let's just turn right around and come right back in and do another one. Working and watching. Yeah, I have a lot of people that do that, Omer. All right, so we're just gonna come right around here. We're gonna turn right around. We're gonna go right back in and do another one. I didn't get to go in. What do you mean you didn't get to go in? Huh. I'm not sure I follow you. You didn't get to get in there and do the boss? Or is that what you're saying? I don't know. All right, let's go again. I don't know what he. How come you didn't get to go in? That's weird. Okay, we're waiting on somebody to approve. There we go. Okay, be careful about standing too far in. Don't get killed. Come on in. Just stand by the door. We'll get this cleared out for you, and you'll be good. And hopefully, I won't step in any crap this time. We're gonna try to clear this all out. Be careful about coming too far forward, though, because if you get killed, I can't keep you alive. I can't come back and res you. That's for sure. We'll make sure this is clear. Oh, you got the red portal late. Okay, okay, that's all right. Yeah, sometimes it is late. As long as you wait and go through it, you'll still be okay. Don't worry. I guess I better slow down and take this guy out because I don't want him to come back and get you. That was slow. Okay, gonna go through yellow. You can go ahead and go through the yellow and just make sure you stay right there for a while because we just gotta get this cleared out for you. I don't want you to die in here. So you go that way, I'll go this way. At level 60, you're able to. Yeah, I don't know if I would say you unlock your, but yeah, probably your true potential is unlocked at level 60. Yeah, I guess that's probably an easier way to say it. Yeah, but it just unlocks a lot of because you can start using your Paragon board, which your potential is going to get way better as you attain Paragon points, because that's when you're really going to unlock your true potentials. Once you start adding up Paragon points. All right, red portal. You can go through the red portal. There you go. Come on in. Okay, so because I don't want to forget, and I did forget with the Sunday crew, which sucked, we're gonna go and we're gonna run an infernal horde. All right. So let's go. I got to get rid of my stuff. When you hit level 60, you start being able to use your Paragon board. Your Paragon board is going to look like this. Hang on, guys. Let me just show him. I want to make sure he understands what we're talking about here. Your Paragon board is going to unlock, and that's going to look like this. And it's going to have you can add your own boards. You're going to start putting these points in that are going to use these glyphs that you can choose from that are going to give you powers. Or skills or abilities or attributes, however you want to call it, and it's really going to improve your strength. All right, let me get rid of my gear. I'm going to actually be saving some weird rings today because I have pieces here that I need to replace. So let's see, nothing. All right, so what we're gonna, and I did die in there though. I don't think I should have repaired because you guys revived me. All right, so we're gonna do this. Let me drink some more. 2, 3, drink this. All right. Why is my, I hate it when it does this. There it is. It's usually in that area right there, but I've seen it change a few times. All right, here we go. Mantle of Mountain's Fury. I'd have to look it up. I will, though, when I get a chance. Let me just get through this first. There's actually a drop loot table if you go. If you go to maxroll.gg and go to the resources tab, you'll see a drop loot table, and you can do a Control F, and you can search for anything you want in there. But I will tell you in a second. I should know where it is, but I don't, because I'm wearing it on my Barbarian. Don't worry if you die. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is a tough area to stay alive, especially if you pull aggro. We saw it happening on the, I think it was Ace was using a boulder druid, and he pulled aggro every time he threw his boulder. And oh my God, the entire room dove on top of him. It was amazing. To see it was like, holy smokes, I can't protect you, bro. He couldn't protect himself. All right. All right, let's go with...
Thank you.
Whenever you see, whenever you see these round things in here, one person has to be inside of it. The rest of it, everybody else just has to keep killing. So we can break it down. Oh, Butcher's here. Let's get rid of him. He's gone. Just attack for the follow. Yeah, I really like Barbarian is my favorite class, actually. Alright, what do we got? Spawns, ether, events faster, which we love. Let's do that one more time, because we may not get that choice again. So now that's giving us 2 of them, and now we're going to start looking for help more. We're going to start choosing those. The choices haven't been too great here lately, although yesterday they were awesome. Yesterday we got all good choices, the entire 3 runs we did. They lost him. There he is. Back up. Don't worry, Kevin. Don't worry. I understand, bro. It's all right, though. You're gonna. It's the end result here that's gonna matter for you, bro. I know sometimes it's hard to stay alive in here at a little bit under geared, but you're doing fine. Don't worry. You're just fine. Okay. Now we want to start grabbing Hellborns if we can. Let's see, what do we got here? Another faster one. Well, we're going to actually take the massive spawn ether here, because we got to start getting some points. We haven't gotten a single Hellborn choice yet, which is kind of weird. But that's the way it's been this season. So now when you kill these masses, it's going to spawn the Ether Lord, which we just killed. Get over here, huh? Well, I guess I should chose the two times for the spires, because we're going to get the spires all day. Look at that. There's lots of them popping up. All right. What do we got? 3. Not good. Mass damage. Now we got, look at all of these choices. Huh. Wave start spawning etheric mass. Etheric mass slows you. Wow. You guys can go ahead and choose one. All these choices are terrible right now. There's nothing there that looks good. So just go ahead. Doesn't matter at this point. All 3 of those choices suck. Yeah, actually anybody can play with me. If you look at the pinned comment, it has my gamer tag. All you gotta do is send me a friend request, and then I accept it. And when I say that we have an opening, you just do a request to join. It's really simple, super simple. Oh, baby. Okay. These are always very hectic, right? All right, so we still haven't gotten a single Hellborn choice yet. Not a single one. I mean, it's insane. We're on wave 7. It's gonna go to 7. Oh, it's 6. Wave 6, and not a single Hellborn choice. Wow, I don't understand that, but... Literally, no Hellborn choices, which is crazy, because that's really what you want. We want as many of those Hellborn choices as we can get. We already have the speed up one, which is great, but I guess what we're going to have to do is take the 2 times the spires, because we've seen a lot of spires. Not seeing any Hellborn choices, which blows. All right, let's see what we got now. Council. Hellborn. Hey, we got a Hellborn. We got a Hellborn. We got a Hellborn. Thank God. It's a little late, but we got it. dog just reached up and grabbed my keyboard. Ah, he does that every now and then. All right. I'd like to have another Hellborn here if we could get one. There we go. Hellborn damage, invigorate. So that kind of sucks. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to go with the Ether Lord here. I know this invigorates can sometimes be good, but we actually needed more Hellborn, to be honest, and that's not the choice I wanted. But I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I guess we could have taken it. It could have paid off in the end. I feel like we may not be able to do it because of we do have people that are dying on us, which is fine. I mean, I understand that. That's what happens. But that's also kind of like there's 2 down right there. It makes it a bit tougher. That's okay. I'm just trying to get you guys Obi sight, so do not worry about dying. I'm not trying to dog anybody out at all. I'm. This is exactly what you need. So it's in the end, it's the end result that you're looking for. I probably could have chose that other choice and we would have been fine, but I was a bit concerned with keeping everybody up here. Because dying's not fun, I know. So I understand. Empower foes. Unavoidable mass. Yeah, we're gonna do this one here. Cool down. We need the ether. I was hoping a Hellborn, but it. Don't worry, you guys are doing fine. You're doing fine. Don't worry. No worries, no worries. We got it. I know, it's very hectic. I know. If you're just a little bit under geared, it can hurt. I understand. I do. I'm not... Alright. So... Yeah, go ahead. You guys can go ahead and choose. It doesn't really matter at this point. This is our last wave right here. Yep, go ahead and choose whatever you guys want to do. You go ahead and make it. It's fine. It's going to be a good amount of ether anyway, no matter what you do. Okay, so I want everybody to understand, like when you're doing these, you always want to try to grab Hellborn, if you can. Choices have been pretty sucky today, and you want to do the ones where the events will spawn faster. If you can get that one, that's another great one. On this run, I probably should have done the 2x spires because we started off with so many spires and we weren't getting any Hellborn. I was really hoping we could get some Hellborn. It didn't really happen for us. We did do Ether Lords, which is good, especially because we're getting so many masses. That's okay. You guys are still going to hit your 750. If you need it for the season journey, you're going to, if you get 750 ethers, you'll hit the season journey, and you'll get that after we kill the bosses, okay? You'll be able to get your 750 ether. Yesterday we were hitting 1200, but we had way better choices yesterday. The choices were great. Today, not so good. So you should hopefully have hit 750 ether. If you did, that will complete one of the tasks on the season journey. All right. And I'm pretty sure that is the only that is the only in hordes that I had, guys. That was my only horde. We are full modest, yes. Hellborn is part of the enemy that you can spawn in there. No mythic drops. Oh man, we got a lot of mythic drops yesterday. 2 hours, it was way over 20. I mean, it was pretty. Should I try for gear or go all for supplies? It's up to you, dysfunctional. I mean, I think Obiticite is pretty important. That it's not an easy thing to get, and in there I always pop it for Obiticite. There's only a few pieces of gear that only drop in there that are super good. One is the Rogue Uberdrux or whatever you say it, and then Rakonoth's Wake is another piece that drops in Infernal Hordes that is super good. And I want to say there's 2 more. Can't remember. Gotta feed to spawn. All right, Shuttle, good to see you. All right, we do have an opening, so if you want to join, you do a request to join now. Make sure I got everybody approved. I do. All right. We'll just wait and see if we get another person to come in. I can tell you, like, I mean, I got Harlequin Crest, Harlequin Hair of Perdition, and Arrow's Visage. These are just the ones I haven't broke. I've broken probably more than what's in there. We get a lot of mythics. So again, guys, this is how I'm going to try to get caught up with the chat here. I'm way behind on it, and I apologize. That's me. You send a friend request to that. I approve it. When I say like I am right now, we have an opening. You do a request to join, and that's how you join the group. So, and there we go. And the party's full. And we usually change through this over the course of the runs here. So, here's what I'm thinking. BMK, love it. Thank you, BMK. Oh, you're welcome. All right, so let's see what's up, everyone. Double mints. There you go. All right. I'm actually a Bubba Kush fan myself, but I mean, truly am. So, and I grab it every time I can. So what do you got? What do you want? What gear do you need now? Oh, somebody was asking for where does the mantle drop? Let me find that first for them. I told them I would look it up, and I totally forgot. All right, so the mantle is at the Beast in the Ice. The mantle drops at the Beast in the Ice. The person on TikTok that was asking that question. So what do you guys need? What gear in the party do you guys need today? If it's a unique piece, we can look it up and go right to that boss and go get it right now. And we'll run that boss until you get a 1 to 2 GA piece for sure. So you tell me. I don't need anything. So you guys tell me, what is it you need? Is there a piece of gear that you need? I have this trusty little thing I can look it up at, and we'll go get that specific piece of gear. All right. Maybe you need, I don't know. Okay, you don't know what you need. Endbringer, what is your class? Let me see. What are you playing? It looks like you're a druid. Oh, a barbarian. I'm sorry, you're a barbarian. I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah, you're a barb. So, all right. So I don't know what build you're gonna do, but for a barbarian, we could go to any one of these bosses and get. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I know you need Obiticite to masterwork, but I don't have any more horde. That's all I had. Your whirlwind barb. All right, so your whirlwind barb. let me just look that up because I don't play that this season. And my build is going to be, if I did, it would be weirder than everybody else's anyway. So let me just look that up and see what gear you need. And we will go and get it for you. Let's go. Barbarian. Whirlwind Barb is wearing what? A Whirlwind Barb this season is wearing what? All right. Ugly Bastard's Helm. Okay. Shroud of False Death, Fist of Fate, Ariad's Bearing. Those look like your pieces. So if I go over here to Ugly Bastard, that's what my Barbarian wears. Ugly Bastards is at Lord Zir. And Fist of Fate is, let's just see, because we'll get all of this. Fist of Fate. Fist of Fate is at the Beast in the Ice. So Lord Zir. But Dysfunctional saying, he's saying that he has a 1GA Fist of Fate. Oh, you already have a decent Fist of Fate. Oh, if you need it, Kirby's got one too. Okay, so let's go to Zir and just farm for your Ugly Bastards. Because Zir is quick. Zir is super quick. We'll blaze through him fast. All right, and Zir is, in case you're wondering, we're gonna go right over here, right there to the darkened way. All right, it looks like maybe you guys are already there. All right, yeah, you are. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go. Let me do this. It's just easier. Fast travel sucks this season. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's been the last 2 seasons. It's been so buggy. All right. So we're gonna travel over there, and it keeps showing me like you guys are there. I don't think you are. But I see some. I don't know. Maybe you are. All right, that's approved. All right, here we go. I'm on my way. Sorry about that. I'm trying to watch all kinds of different screens here, and yeah, it's that going on. I'm way behind on it right now. All right, come on.
It needs time to recharge.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna wait at the door here, unless you guys are already inside, because I don't know if everybody knows how to get to him. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go right over this way. You're gonna jump this little opening. You're gonna go to the left from here. You're gonna go left this way. From here, we're gonna go take a right. Now we're gonna take a right over here, and we're gonna climb down these stairs right here. All right, so right there is where you're gonna climb down. I wanna make sure everybody else gets here. Is everybody in here? I don't think they are. No, they're not. All right. So let me just make sure they get inside. I did play PoE 2 NA, and I uninstalled PoE 2, so that just shows how wrong you are. I went back to PoE 1. So you might not want to take that bet, because you're wrong. I will not play will not leave Diablo 4 for PoE 2 ever again. It was the most disappointing game I've ever done. Compared to PoE 1, I'm sorry, but it's just garbage. My opinion, only because it's so dumbed down. I just didn't like it. All right, everybody in here. Here we go. All right, I think we made it. I mean, maybe in a few years, like PoE 1, maybe PoE 2 will be good, but today it's You got a lot of PoE 1 veterans like myself that went back to PoE 2. I mean, PoE 1. Why do you think we did that? I mean, there's a very easy reason why we did that. All right. So he's going to come up out of this big mess here. He's going to be about here. We're going to burn him down as soon as he comes out. Here we go. This is where the ugly bastard's helm piece is going to drop. There are some necro pieces that'll drop here too. And necro is going to be, you're going to see the chest piece, Blood Artisan's Cross. You're going to see, that's not very good. You're going to see Kisami's Legacy. It's probably the hardest one to get. It's the one that everybody wants. So here we go. Goodness. But the good news is Grinding Gear Games has announced now that they're going to support PoE 1 and PoE 2 because they now understand that the PoE 1 veterans really hated PoE 2. So they've been releasing new content already for PoE 1. It's been pretty incredible. And that's really what the us PoE 1 guys want. We don't want to play PoE 2. We don't like it. We want to play PoE 1 and we want you to keep making content for PoE 1. You can after, yeah, go ahead, dysfunctional. Yep, go ahead, swap. You're good. Yep, go ahead, swap. Just waiting for you to do it, dysfunctional. Yeah, the Bloodwave pants drop here, and they're freaking hard to get. A lot of people are not happy about trying to get them. Thank you, dysfunctional. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Just waiting on you, bro, to go switch to your necro. There you go. We do this every day except for Saturday, guys. Every day of the week except for on Saturday. That's the only day we don't. Now, a lot of you guys know that I was talking with Blizzard about they wanted to make me a partner. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn it down. Okay, let's wait for him to get in here. Sometimes fast travel will work better if I step out. Let me step out and then you can try to fast travel to me, Fazia. And we'll see if it lets you do it. It's been really buggy. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it'll take you all the way to who knows where. Yeah, the hardcore community has gotten definitely smaller. You're right. I didn't like some of the things, Modest, that were in the I mean, honestly, I'm not going to limit my speech. Okay, there you go. I'm not going to, if something's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. And there were some things I didn't like about it. So yeah, I've decided I'm not going to do that. Unless some changes get made by them. Yeah, that right there, Fazia, that's a good piece for a necro. That's a really good piece right there for a necro. If you get a mythic, let us know, because I do try to track them and just to see how many we get per hour. So if a mythic drops for you, let us know. Okay, I gotta go to town, I'm full. I mean, we'll see, Modest. Maybe they'll make some changes. I mean, I just told them, what's up, Darkness? Hi, how are you? I just told them what I didn't like and kind of left it at that and said, nah. Royce, thank you for that follow. I missed it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Need something for it?
So because this guy needs gear, but none of that. I don't think he needs anything here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, oh, I know PoE 2 is early release. Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter though. I didn't like the core changes to the game that they did. All right, what's happening here? Are we getting ready to crash? What's going on? There we go. I didn't like the core changes in PoE 2. I hated it. I just felt like you could have added every bit of that. There you go. A couple good pieces there. You could have added every bit of that to PoE 1. I mean, if there would have been something like an open world or something like that, great. But all it really was a dumbed down version of PoE 1, which was really sad. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I uninstalled it. I went back to playing PoE 1. I'm back to playing PoE 1. I really didn't like it. I mean, I did the playthrough, and I'm glad I experienced it, and it was worth the $30 because it's still a better game than a lot of games that are released today. But yeah, I just too many things changed from PoE 1 that I didn't like. But yeah, I mean, you can go to my channels. You can see all of my PoE 2 videos, PoE 1, Lost Ark, Last Epoch, Diablo 3, Diablo 4. I mean, they're all on there. It's all kinds of games. I mean, but some I like, some I don't. I mean, we still play it and we still try to get through the content, but even if we don't like it, we try to push ourselves through it. There you go. Those are really good pants. That's what everybody's been trying to get, are those pants. Everybody wants those pants. So that's a good drop right there. Let's see if we can get you one with a 2GA. Somebody, I'm hoping that the person, I think they said they got the ugly bastards. Let's just farm here a little bit more and see if we can get you 2GAs. And then we'll kind of shuffle around. I'm doing good, Michael. How are you? Oh shit, I went right back through it. Yeah. God dang. Yeah, guys, so let me just point something out here so you're aware. I don't like this stuff right here, and I'll tell you why. If I have to go to town, so do you. that's just how I feel about it. I know it's kind of a dick move, but yeah, I go to town, I empty my bags every single time. Good morning, Steel. And the problem is it starts encroaching. It starts growing, and it starts blocking the screen. And even though we're probably not going to be there that long to do that, it's one of my pet peeves that I hate it. I don't know how else to say it. But don't worry about it now because it's already too late. I mean, you already got a pile there. Don't worry. No. I don't want you to worry and don't start making a zillion trips. You're good. I should have put that out there to begin with and I didn't. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. Just now you know for the next boss. We're going to go to another one. I want to do some Varshan. I want to do some Grigori today because they have some pieces. But no, don't worry, Bringer. No. You didn't know. I didn't say it ahead of time. No worries, bro. No worries. Grigori and Varshan has some pieces that I need, and they've also going to have pieces that you guys need. So we're going to go there next. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I didn't say it up front, and I should have, and I normally do, and I forgot. Don't worry. We're gonna fill our bags up here. Unless you guys need something else here that you did not get, well, you can stay because I do have mats. I want to try to keep getting you guys as much gear as we can. And I know that if he's doing a whirlwind, he also is gonna need. Let me go. Where is it here? Barshan, Barbarian. Really nothing at Varshan. You don't need much there. What about Grigori? lot there, but what about Marshawn for a necro? There's some good stuff. Okay, so let's fill our bags here. Oh yeah, you can try to kill him. Yeah, I'll move back here. Everybody move back and let's see if he can. Let's let Tavin drop him, or Kirby, I think is his, or Fazia. It's Fazia. Well, I jumped in there, Fazia, just because I saw you starting to die. I apologize. I didn't want you to die. Oh, you did though. Okay, so we just got a mythic drop right there. That was a ring. So let's go ahead. We'll do another run. Must be bad. There's a really weird lag going on. You need Yen's blessing. Yen's blessing. Let me look where that drops. Okay, I'm full. So let's go to town and let me look where Yen's blessing drops. Let's see. Yen's, I think I know, but let's just see if I'm right. It should have dropped here at Lord Zir. It should have dropped there. So let me empty my bag. Kirby has Yen's blessing if you need them. Just gonna break that. I got so many of those rings already. All right. So what I'd really like to do, honestly, as I was saying, Grigori, but what I think we're gonna do, guys, instead, because I think you guys need gear. So what we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna take you. We're gonna go right to Darrell. We're just gonna go right for mythics right here. And he's gonna drop some good unique gear for you too, but I feel like what I'm seeing is it looks like you guys might need a little bit of gear. So Kirby has Yen's blessing. Who said they needed that? Who said they needed it? Oh, Fazia was offering his. Okay, nobody needs it. Never mind. Never mind. Gotcha. Let's go to Darrell. I want to get you guys some gear here. And look, he's a Whisper event right now, which is perfect. I want to get you guys some gear, so I think this is where we're gonna best get it. What's up, Steel Dragon? Sidle just added me. Let me see. There, got you. Okay. Well, yesterday we had like 20 mythics in 2 hours? It was more than 20. It was a lot. We had a lot of mythics yesterday.
Time to recharge.
But I would say Darrell drops probably the most, just because of the nature of him and the fact that he's very efficient. And Daryl drops a lot too. The only problem with that Daryl is that you can't interrupt his first phase, so he's not as efficient as Darrell is. But again, Andariel and Darrell are probably your two most drops. Yeah, exactly. Andy and Darrell have the exact same drop rates. It's just that Darrell's a little bit more efficient because you don't have to go, you can interrupt everything on him. I'm just gonna clear this all out. Whack job, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna clear this all out so nobody gets stuck in here and gets hurt. A couple chests in here if people need gold. All right, here we go. But this season, you probably don't need any gold because they're throwing gold at you. All right. Okay, we're just gonna wait for Fazia to get in here. So, y'all aware, this is your safe spot. If you feel like you can't handle when he comes up out of the ground, he does a big, huge kick. And if like a concussive strike almost, and you want to, if you can't handle it, you want to stand right here, and we're gonna burn him down super fast. We were talking about this yesterday. We're just waiting for Fazia to get in here. We were talking about this yesterday that. Oh no! Go ahead, keep them, Diz. It's fine. We're just we'll wait. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, here we go, guys. Don't stand in front of him. If you stand in front of him, you're going to take the most abuse. You want to get behind him back here. Awesome. Good job.
Need more time.
I'm gonna let me just see, make sure I have. So when my bag gets full of ruins here, I'll be throwing them on the ground for you. There we go, flicker step. Oh, that's a nice piece, Kirby. Nice, nice, nice. That's nice. I'm telling you, Fortier's been dropping pretty good this season so far. I think Grigori was dropping a whole bunch of them. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's what happens when you type. Somebody, I threw some ruins down the other day, and I threw them too close to here, and somebody went to grab it, and he popped up and killed them. I'm like, shit. Grandfather, you got yesterday help. Yeah. It's a good piece for your barbarian. Absolutely. I also use my Doombringer. I use a Doombringer with my Barbarian, and I use it for a couple reasons. And one of them I'll show you. Well, I'm not going to use my Barbarian today, but it takes a little bit of reduction of damage. It'll take, it'll reduce the damage you take a little bit. And it's got another attribute on it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Dying will damage your gear unless you have somebody revive you. If somebody revives you, your gear won't be damaged. If you respawn on your own, resurrect, then yes, you will definitely be paying for damage. And damage is pretty expensive. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It can be costly, especially if it's a little bit lower level. Okay, I'm gonna go to town. Dust Devil double swing. There you go. Scoundrels leathers. This guy needs 2 pieces really bad. Well, he needs rings, but just legendary rings. But what he really needs is a new amulet, but the amulet doesn't fall. It only falls at Grigori. So I don't see a whole lot of Grigori that's gonna fall for you guys. So I'm like, I'll do Grigori on my own. Don't worry. We will go back and do some horde if people want to. I don't have any more, but I know that Gavin is saying he does. Ophiuticide is pretty important. It's a big boost to your gear once you start doing that masterworking. So far I've only seen 2 mythics drop, and I think, I hate to say it, but I think I'm the only one that got them so far. This whole thing is supposed to be for you guys. Sucks. Oh, there you go. Ring of Starless Skies drop for Endbringer. Awesome. That's a good piece. There we go. So now we've got 3 mythics. We started off with the pits and Infernal Horde. So I think we've probably been doing these already now for maybe 30 minutes. So that's 3 mythics already. We usually average about 10 an hour on season 7. There's a lot more in season 6, that's for sure. And even more in season 5. Okay, so, whoops, we gotta go to town. Hang on, let's go to town, and then we're gonna see, and then, I think it's Fazia. I'll have to look. Fazia wants to try to kill him on his own. Drell's not an easy one to drop until you get to a certain point, especially getting your, masterworking done. Drell and Andario are probably the 2 hardest, I would say. The easiest is probably going to be Varshan and Lord Zir. But before we give you that chance to do it, I'm going to pop a potion for you to help you, all right? So let me do that. We're going to pop this, 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 and this. All right, so, let me see. Who is it? So Fazia wants to try to kill him by himself. So we're all going to come over here and stand. And if Fazia gets killed, then we're going to run in and drop him. But Fazia wants to try it to gauge his build. So let's do that. So we're going to all come over here and stand and let Fazia try to do it. And I'm going to watch your health, Fazia, and we'll see how you do here. He's tough to kill, though. He's got a lot of hit points, especially with a party of 4. Now, remember, if you were here single on your own, he wouldn't be this tough. Okay, just watching. Oh, okay, gotcha. You did pretty good, though. You hung in there pretty well. Now, keep in mind, Fazia, if you come and run this boss solo, he's way, way easier. Way easier solo. I'm not even lying, bro. You want to try it, Kirby? Okay, so now let's let Kirby do it. All right, so now we're going to all of us are going to stand back here. And we're going to probably want to be back even this area because he hurt me when I was standing over there. And we're going to let Kirby give it a shot, all right? So here we go. Remember, in solo mode, he's way easy, guys. With a party of 4, he's already, his hit points have gone way up. Okay, let's go. Kirby needs help. All right. So what I recommend is come here and do him on solo. You're going to see what I'm talking about. It's going to be so easy. Yeah, this is Torment 4. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind on the... okay, there we go. We got another. It's our 4th mythic in like 30 minutes. All right, well, Kirby, you want to try it again? You can try it one more time. We'll back all off. We can give it one more shot. All right. Just remember, guys, if he's solo, he's way easy. Don't even... Here we go. I'm going to get back here. Solo mode, this guy is fast. You'll kill him quick. If you're doing this well with a party of 4, which his hit points are way up there. Okay, let's go. No, it's all right, bro. Do not worry. Okay, he's going to make it to phase 2. So everybody hug the wall. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. Wait for him to come up. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you and kill you. There you go. All right. So I don't want anybody to get discouraged because listen, this is a party of 4. So he is scaled up for a party of 4. Now, that means that his hit points are through the roof. All right. If you come in here by yourself, a solo, you're going to drop this guy and you're going to go, Made, you were right. He's cake if he's solo. But listen, I'm looking at your guys' stuff, and most of you are going to be able to handle this guy solo without a problem. What I would recommend is try to get your glyphs to at least 46. Get them at least to the 46 legendary, and then come in here and pound on this guy as solo, and you'll be surprised at how much easier he is. Once you can kill him solo, okay, so here's the thing. A lot of times you're going to come in here and fight him solo. I'm going to go cash in town, but I want to show you something quick. A lot of times you're going to fight him solo, and you may not get him down this fast. What's going to happen is he's going to go underground. You run, you hug a wall, wait for him to pop up, and go kill him on the second phase. All right? If you can do that, that means that all you got to do is get a little bit stronger, and you'll be able to down him fast. Once you start downing him solo before he even gets right when he's getting out of that hole, now you know you can carry a party of 4. You just first have to get to that point. And Darrell and Andario are the 2 hardest, honestly. I think Zir is and Barshan are pretty simple bosses that most people should start off on.
You can take what's left.
But you could even go down to Torment 3, and oh my God, you'll see he's way easy. I mean, he's super simple at 3, and he still drops a lot of pieces. Boy. Not sure what else to do to your gear. All right, hang on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at you. Okay. So that's awesome. Okay, yeah, we need to get you some Obi to sight for this dude and get him stacked up a little bit with some master working. Same with Kissamies. I know you just got these 2 pieces, so that's good. Those are good pieces. Yeah, you've got your pieces are all good. Your pieces are all good. That needs to get masterwork too. So we just need to get you some Obi to sight. Your pieces are fine. What's your glyphs at? How do we get the Harlequin helm? It'll drop in here. Yeah, you just have to get lucky for it to drop. You just have to get lucky. Actually, to be honest with you, the Harlequin crest has been one of the, considering the last few seasons it dropped a lot. This season, I mean, I've seen it maybe 7 or 8 times, maybe more, but not as much as I see some of the other stuff. Doombringer drops forever. Grandfather, Hair of Perdition, I mean, Andro's Visage, all those are dropping like crazy. But Harlequin Crest, it's been one of the, there you go, Grandfather, just as I said it, see? So that's number 6. And we're going on closer, getting close to an hour now. Not quite there. We started off doing pits and Infernal Horde, so. Well, there you go. Yeah, gambling at the Blacksmith. Andario's Visage. There you go. Andario's Visage has not been used this season very much at all. It used to be a very popular build, but yeah, you need some to break for sparks. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bunch of ruins down on the ground for you too. Once I get, I'll do it right now after I pick up all this stuff. I'll throw them over here to the side in case people don't take them all. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of ruins right over here for you all. Let me go in there and start throwing them. There you go. Grab those. That way you can maybe make some gear with it. Yeah, they killed the damage proc time on the Andy helm. I know. It just, they really broke it. It's too bad because it was a good piece. It was a very good piece. You know, one of the things they told us last season was they were going to make the melted Seelig amulet. They were going to make it better this season, and they didn't really do anything. Still a piece of crap. Shattered Bow, Lycander, so those three. I actually tried to make a build with a Shattered Bow just so I could say it is usable, and I could. It was just that bad. It was like, it just could not be used. Compared to the other pieces, it just didn't make sense to use it at all. Oh yeah, both of those are good for leveling. Yeah, oh yeah, I should have said that. The Melted Seelig and the Lycander are good for leveling, but he's good. And if you're at level 35, you can wear any mythics, and if you've got a good set of mythics, there's a lot better pieces to wear than those. Although, if you're doing it strictly for leveling, then yeah, I gotta go to town. Tyro's Might used to be my go-to. Yeah, I'm full too. It used to be my go-to piece only because you do give up damage by wearing it. You really do, because you could put on a normal piece and use an aspect and some masterworking and tempering, and you know, I mean, so you are giving up. Definitely, you're giving up damage capability by wearing it, but you're protected. I mean, you really are. Tyro's Might is such a good little protector. I used to wear it all the time for my builds coming up at level 35 and up on my way. And it's just because it made it so I wouldn't have to die. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, guys, yeah. Level my alts. I just send them 21 whisper caches and they're level 60. Bang, just like that. I mean, 0 to 60 in literally 2 minutes. I mean, really. And that's what I did with all of my alts. Every season, I always send all my tree whisper caches to my alt. They open them and I'm a level 60 instantly. If you take all of your whisper caches, it's 21 actually. Take 21 caches, put them in your stash, and then create an alt, have your alt open them, there'll be a 60 immediately. However, after you open each one, go into your bag and click on any manuals that you get, because if you don't, you run the risk of the manuals just being duplicated over and over. You're cheating yourself of getting the manuals. So 21 chests, or not chest, caches. After each cache, open it, go into your bag, click on manuals, open the next one. Open your bag, click on manuals, open the next one. And boom, there we go. There was another mythic right there. That's number, what, 7? And Harlequin Crest. Somebody was just saying they need that. That's why I gotta go to town. I wish they would let us trade with party members. Yeah, it's definitely, Rain of Arrows Rogue, managing pit 100, struggling at 115 to 120. Any tips? Okay, well, the first tip, the very first thing, and it's actually this guy is really low. My rogue is very low. His glyphs are only at 50. He doesn't even have 2 rings. His rings aren't correct. I mean, these are 750 rings. But the first thing I would do is Word of Hakan. Word of Hakan. I need a new one myself. Because rate of arrows cooldown needs to be higher. I had one that was a 1GA with 75% before I masterworked it, but I gave it up for that one, and now I wished I wouldn't have. But check your word of a con, get that as high as you can. Again, Sky Hunter, another one. Get this as high as you can. My build is different though. You see, I don't use dash. I think dash is a wasted skill. I've never, in all of my seasons, I've never used dash on my rogues ever. Never, ever, ever. Because the reason being, movement speed is already fast as hell on a rogue. And I can just do an evade like that, and I'm clear. And usually I'm killing things so fast that I don't need to use dash. Dash is just doesn't make sense for me. My glyphs are only at 50, and I can go run a tier. We ran a 100 bit without even sweat. False, thank you for the Cipo, thank you for the follow, both of you. I mean, in my opinion, you're better off to give up dash and use it towards something else. Put your points where it can be used. But I know a lot of people are hooked on dash. But really, if you look at dash, what does it give you? I mean, honestly, what does dash give you? Like I said, 7 seasons, I've never used that. Never once. Yeah, Shadow Falls Death. Every mythic will drop in Durell. It's just a matter of patience. It really is. We just have to sit here and farm it and go crazy until we get it. Every mythic will drop in Durell. Durell and Andario. Every mythic will drop at both of those places. Actually, they'll drop at all of them. There's a chance that every mythic can drop at every. Let me rephrase that. At every location, every boss. The chances improve a little bit here. I do not have any rods, but that's because I don't play. I do have a Spiritborn, but I don't play it very often. I don't have any rods at all. I'll look when I go to town. Somebody's whispering me. I'll look when I go to town, but yeah, technically a mythic can drop anywhere. I knew people that got it with the Purveyor of Curiosities. People have gotten mythics from crazy places. In Helltide, I've seen somebody who said they got it in Undercity. Mythic can drop anywhere.
Carrying too much.
All right, let me go back to town. Oh, I don't need a boost at all. My characters are all killing everything, anything. Yeah, I don't need a boost. In fact, that's what I'm helping these guys do. I'm golden. All of my alts, everybody's golden. I'm good. But thank you, appreciate it. Let's see. I don't think I have a rod. Let me look. Somebody's asking if I have. Yeah, no, I don't. And the reason I don't have it is I very rarely ever play my Spiritborn. I have a Spiritborn, but I don't play it very often. Not a big fan of the Spiritborn. I wasn't a big fan of it last season. I'm not a big fan of it this season. I thought maybe I didn't like it last season because it was so broken, but I did some builds this season on my 3 builds on my Spiritborn, and yeah, sorry Reefer, I don't have it. But I just don't like playing the Spiritborn. Okay, so let's fill our bags here. And Fanzia wants to go do some horde. I don't have any hordes, but I think he said he has some, and we'll go do some more horde. Get some open site for everybody. I think we'll pop back over here because I know you guys are trying to get some pieces. Oh, there's another mythic. That's a chest piece. That one's gonna be Tyrell's Bite. Yeah, I don't want to do the 6s. We'll do a 10 and we'll do some 8s, but I don't want to do the 6. 6 was really buggy when we did it last time, and it doesn't give you squat. I mean, it does, but honestly, I'll tell you where I get all my Obusite from most of the time, honestly, is this right here. I don't think I may not have any more. Right there. Tribute of Refinement. If you have the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, it doesn't do you any good, but that right there, the Tribute of Refinement, that's a lot of Obusite that drops in there. Not as much as Hordes, but it's way faster. Yeah, we're gonna fill our bags up here, and then we're gonna go to do some Horde, get you guys some more Obusite. I know for a fact that Fazia is wearing a couple pieces of gear that needs to be masterwork, so we'll try to get some more Obusite, and then we'll come back and do some more Durell.
Carrying too much.
All right, so my bags are full. We're gonna do Infernal Horde. And Diz, I think you can pop it. Let me get rid of my stuff in my bag. But I think you are able to pop it, and it should bring up a vote for all of us.
Need something for
I
it?
hope. Pretty sure it does. Howl of the Nameless. Howl of the Nameless. That's what I'm wearing, but mine's better. Okay. I think you can pop it. So you go ahead and pop it whenever you're ready to. And then you'll see that it's going to ask us all to vote. There you go. Everybody's going to accept. And now we go. Yeah, as long as you're in the party, you can pop anything. You can recommend, you can choose anything, and then it's going to ask us all to vote. And if we all approve it, then boom, you're in. All right, here we go. Okay, so you always want to grab Hellborn if you can in here, if you get that choice. It's hard to get that choice. Or you want this one right here that says spawns ether events faster, because the faster it spawns, the more you're going to get, more opportunities you have. And this one is a good one too here, the etheric mass damage that grants you 1. These two of these choices, I would choose the faster, because it's going to start stacking up for us, and we're going to lose that choice later on. So as many as we can get them now, the better. What we really want is we want a Hellborn. If that makes any sense. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Thomas, I guess maybe it depends on what build you're doing. Howl of the Nameless is really a good rogue headpiece, though. I definitely will say that. But the Hair of Perdition might be good depending on what build you're doing. The dog just put his paw on my keyboard again. Every time he does that, something strange pops up on my screen every single time. I don't know what he wants. All right, so let's see what your choices are. There you go, Hellborn. Yep, that's the one you want. So you want to grab that Hellborn or Hunting You. It's one of the, it's a great choice. We'll want more of that one if we can get it. Or anything to do with Hellborn is what we would like to get. Invigorate, sometimes I don't take it when I'm in a party, but we'll take it today if it shows up. One of the things you always remember is you gotta have at least one person inside that circle with the spire, and then that way everybody else killing stuff will count towards it. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Hellborn damage right there might be a good one. The Invigorates, or this Drain Health is another good one. So you guys can choose, but make it one of those two choices are going to be your best choices. Which ones are giving you the most ether? Like sometimes it'll fool you. You'll see a choice with 25 ether. That's probably not the best choice because you can earn more ether if you would have had Hellborn or a different choice. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they fool you and go, oh, we're going to give you 25 ether if you kill the, I forget what it's called, the whatever that lord is, but it's actually probably not the best choice. Come on, baby, you gotta stop putting your paw on my keyboard. All right. Okay, so now your choices are damage, Hellborn grant, 1 ether. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Doing that. After we finish this, I'm gonna have to take a quick break, guys. My dog needs to go outside. That's why he keeps putting his paw on my keyboard. He's trying to tell me that he needs a break. So it's just gonna be a quick 2-minute break. But that way, if you need to smoke or whatever you got to do, get a drink, go to the bathroom, you can. Because my dog is definitely driving me crazy right now. Trying to keep his haul off of here, but it's not the most patient in the world, to be honest. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, guys. Good choices. Yeah, you can only die X amount of times in here. Yeah. It's really the leader, I think, is what it's based on. The party leader. Because we've had people die a lot in here that are a little bit under geared, and as long as the leader doesn't die, they're okay. Okay, good job, everybody. Good job. So what are we going? We're gonna go into wave 7 now, all right? Yep, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Lots of ether falling now. Once you start spawning a lot of these Hellborn, this is why you want Hellborn. This is why you want Hellborn, and you want events faster, 50% faster, because look at how fast it's spawning. As you get later into the waves, we're going to get more and more and more. Yeah, Hellborn ones are always good choices, guys. Always. Always, always, always. And the 50% faster event one is a great one, because the faster you get it to happen, the more you're going to get. And eventually, maybe sometimes your choices suck, so Ether Lord is another good one to get. What happened in the middle there? I saw somebody pull aggro, because I saw that whole group jump on you. Somebody got all the aggro, and that whole group dove right on top of you guys. And you were both standing, you guys were close together, and I saw it just, it pounced on you both right here, two of you. It just pounced on you, man. There you go. All right, so this is going to be wave 9. You already got your 750 if you needed it for the journey. So there you go. So you're doing Rain of Arrows. Yeah, then use Cowl of Nameless. Yeah, definitely go with the Cowl of... Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking, guys. Infernal Demon. See, that's the one that's tricky. That one is really not as good as what it sounds like. But go ahead, choose it so you can see, and I'll show you why. Go ahead and choose it, I'll show you why. Even though it gives you 25 ether, it's gonna not give us much of anything else. Once it spawns, it's gonna, well, maybe they fixed it. But now it looks like we are seeing some other stuff, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they fixed it. Last season it wasn't the wisest choice, but I see this season it looks like it's everything else. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they got it fixed now. Hellborn spawning. Last season it was kind of broke. When you used it, you kind of cheated yourself of everything else. Alright, I like it, yeah. It's fixing this season for sure. Look at that. Go ahead, get phasing up. I got this. I got it. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Good job. Beautiful job, guys. That's great. Really good. Look at this. You're at 900. You're gonna break 1,000 easy. Really good. Yeah, this range of rain upon you is not very good. I mean, you can't really depend on it. I would go with this Hellborn damage right here with the 1 ether. There you go. Good job. Makes it look good, like, oh, I'm gonna get 3 to 9, but you can't really depend it. A lot of times you're gonna get 6, you know, and it wasn't worth it. But Hellborn, you know, if you can keep them popping, okay, you're over 1,000 ether now. Now it all depends on how fast can we kill all this crap. Good job, guys. Really good job. Really, really, really good job. Honestly, every one of you did great. Super good job, everybody. Really good job. Look at that. 1,100 and we haven't even killed the bosses yet. So you're going to get a bunch more after this. Kill the bosses. This will give you some good obidicite right here. This is going to be a good amount. I can't see him. Where'd he go? I lost him there. All right. Okay, so I want just obidicite, so I'm just going to open that. And there you go. I'm gonna go back to town. I have to take a quick break though, guys. I know that you want to do another one, which is great if you want to pop another one, but wait until I get back. I gotta take a quick break. The dog needs to go out. He keeps grabbing my keyboard and hitting buttons, so hang tight. I'll be right there. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. He didn't mess around. He had to go. All right. Let me cash in my gear stuff here, empty up my bags, and then Diz, if you want to pop another one, you can. It's up to you. Yeah, you can join my clan. My clan is open to everybody. Absolutely. I mean, it's right there. Made Biker Riders, MBR. That's me. Absolutely. That clan, those guys help everybody, man, in that clan. They're very helpful people in there for sure. I ride a Harley Davidson. I ride a full dresser FLH. It's getting kind of old. I think it's, what is it, 2007? Yeah, it's getting kind of old now. I see a steal. I'll get you approved once we get all done here.
Need more time. Need more time.
Oh.
Need more time. Time to recharge.
All right. So same thing as we did before. Mr. 950, there you go. You guys go ahead and make your choices. I think now you understand how it works. So you guys go ahead and figure it out and we'll grab some more. Oh, baby.
Need more time. I'm not ready. Time to recharge.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job.
I'm not ready.
Well, they tried to jump on somebody there. I saw. I was like, somebody they were going after. Usually watching the little map up in the corner. That's what I usually am watching the entire time I'm in here. I don't really watch too much of this, anything else except for that. See where everything is spawning at. And I can watch it. When I watch it, I can see when the whole group dive on one person. It's like pretty incredible to see.
Need more time. I'm not ready.
You're good. If you don't got any good choices, you just gotta pick one and you'll be fine. Don't worry. I see all three of those choices suck. So yeah, whatever you pick, you'll be fine. Oh no, that one's a good one. Movement speed's a good one. Oh no, that's movement speed. I'm sorry, I thought it was event speed. Yeah, sometimes you just get shitty choices. You don't have a choice. You just gotta pick the least shitty one. You know. So don't worry.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
You guys saw how as this progresses further and further, we're gonna get more per wave, depending, you know, on like what some of our past choices were. You know, like speed of events and things like that. And Hellborn, as the waves continue, those choices help you get more and more and more. And the whole reason you're here is for ether, so of course you want to get as much as you can. You want to make it worthwhile. Especially this season with Infernal Hordes being such a pain in the butt to get, it seems like.
Time to recharge. Need time to recharge. Need more time. Need more time.
I'll have to go back to that. Probably would have enough time, but I did. That's all right. My barb, if you're talking to me, I'm not sure, but my barb is a Hoda, a Hammer of the Ancients Earthquake barb. And then I've got a Cataclysm Druid. I've got a Spiritborn. It's changed several times already. I think now he's a Quillbali, but he's also a Razor Wing. If I use the armor, he's a Razor Wing and an Eagle. Well, both of those are terrible this season. I mean, really bad. And then I have this guy. I wanted to make a sorceress, but decided, nah, it's just going to be like the Spiritborn, kind of junky and Not very good this season, really. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I think there are a couple good builds still for the Spiritborn, but I've already done those builds. Okay, so let's see what you got. You got Ether Lord on Death. You've got Math. Yeah, do the Ether Lord on Death down. Yeah, do the Ether Lord on Death. Yep. The guild is right here. The is Made Biker Riders. Initials MBR. Made Biker Riders. So now you're going to see Ether Lord spawn, and you'll see him be a big, I think he's a big red boss on your map, on the little corner map up there. Oh, he's down here right now. All right, there you go. So let's go in and kill these bosses. That was just a wave 8, so that's all we got on that one. But that's still a good amount. Don't worry, it's good. We're good. We're good. You had some really shitty choices I saw on your choices there. They weren't very good, which is why I don't like doing 6s, because 6s sometimes all it takes is just all you get is just bad choices. Perfect. All right, go back to town. Howl of the Nameless drops at Durrell, I think. Man, I hope I'm telling you right. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Howl of the Nameless drops at Durrell. Yes. Okay. All right, so your guys' choice. You want to go back and keep doing Durrell and go for more mythics? It's up to you guys. What is it that you guys would like to do? See, if I'm going to tell you straight, Andario and Durrell, okay, let's go back to Durrell. Durrell, they both are going to drop the same amount, and Durrell's faster. Andario, you cannot interrupt his second phase. I mean, his first phase. It's uninterruptible. He has to go through it. And so it's not as efficient. And especially because he drops the same things as Durrell drops. And Durrell, you can see we drop him in like seconds. So I've always told people, you know, Durrell is going to be your best choice. But if you have a Andario match, then definitely go do Andario. But you're definitely going to have to go through that first phase no matter what you do. Because he just can't interrupt that sucker. I wish you could.
I need more time.
But both of them are very good at, well, you're gonna mess with me here, huh? Okay, did you guys learn your lesson here or what? You're gonna keep messing with it. Alright, fine. Everybody's dead now. Yeah, a lot of times the farming websites will send you whack job. We are actually full group, but again, this is how you guys do it. I'll put it all here. It is pinned in chat as well, but I'll put it in here for everybody. You want to be friends with me here, and then when I say, hey, we got an opening, you do a request to join. And we do this every day except for Saturday. Every day. Every day, every day, every day. We usually try to start off doing pit runs so everybody can get their blips up. I'm going to go ahead and clear this whole thing out so nobody has any issues getting there. Not necessary to clear, but we're going to go ahead and do it. You actually don't have to kill a single thing out here if you don't want to. You can just run right through it and go right into the boss chamber. There you go. All right, everybody should be able to get in here now. Same thing as before, guys. If you feel like when he comes up through the ground, this concussive strike or whatever you want to call it that he does across the ground, this is your safe spot right here. Stand right here. If you stand in front of him, be prepared because he will kick you back. You're gonna boom, and it's gonna hurt. So you may want to watch for that as well. I'm gonna drink one of these so it helps everybody. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, sorry, won't let you. Yeah, let me leave. Let me walk out. Try it now. There you go. Still won't let you, huh? Well, that's weird. That's why it's so buggy. I'm telling you, fast travel's been so freaking buggy. Still won't let you. Okay, maybe it's gonna make me go all the way out on this one. Yeah, this. I'm telling you, it's just been so crappy. They need to fix it. It was last season too. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just never know when it's gonna work. Okay, now I'm outside. Now you should be able to work. You can try it now. You should be able to make it. I see Kirby's almost here. I see him coming. See, the fast travel sucks. I don't know why it's like that. We figured it out last season. We thought it was because if you had a town favorited, it wouldn't work, but it just doesn't seem like it works whenever it doesn't want to. Okay, who are we missing? We got... Everybody's in? No, oh no, we're missing Endbringer. Endbringer, you took a weird way, bro. I've done that before. I've done the exact same thing you just did, dude. I've done it myself. Real quick while I'm out here, we're going to do this real fast while I can get these guys approved. And I'll get you raised up to membership, but there is no difference. I mean, but I'll get you raised up as soon as I can get in there. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, missed it. I wish they would give us a clan stash, because then I could put stuff in there that people I'm pretty sure could probably use. Okay, I think there's somebody else I have to upgrade to, but I'll do it later. It doesn't really make a difference. It's the same exact. Oh. Come on, you dumb thing. Simply is playing World of Warcraft. All right, we're good. Everybody's in. Okay, let's go. There's a chest there. You need gold? Probably don't, though. This season, they're throwing gold at you a lot. All right, guys, here we go again. Let's grab some more mythics. We already got a good 10. Let's see if we can get some more. Everybody's in here, right? Or am I wrong? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, I see.
Need more time.
Good morning, Demon Seaman. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Get y'all some gear. Now you got some good obusite. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Oh. I'll tell you, in that guild, that clan, if you ask for help in that clan chat, they'll help you. They're really good people in there. Really good people in that clan. That's why I always tell people, don't wait for me. I know I do this every day but Saturday, but if you're in a good clan or you got friends or even in chat, regular game chat, a lot of people will help. A lot of people will help you. It's such a good community in this game. It really is. All right, guys. You guys are getting stuff. I see. That's awesome. Get you some more. Demon, we're full. But again, the way that you have to join, my gamer tag is pinned in the chat at the top of the chat. I'll put it again here. You just do a friend request for that. Let me put it over here for everybody else as well. You do a friend request to that. I accept the request, like here, boom, and boom. And then when I say, hey, we have an opening, you just do a request to join. If you hesitate, if you ask me, can I join? The odds are you're going to miss the opportunity because somebody else is going to jump right on it. We do this every day, except for Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern, and boom. Okay. We're full though, bro. Okay, I'll have to upgrade you guys later because I don't want to take up too much time here, but I'll get it done today, I promise. All right, I gotta go to town. Let me check one more thing here real fast, because some people do it through BattleNet right here. Oh, this was him. He was chatting with me on. Okay, never mind. Good. Through it because I wasn't looking. But we do this every day at 11 a.m. Eastern time, every day. And we usually try to start off by, this is a rain of arrows. We usually try to start off by doing higher level pits. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be patient here, guys, and it's gonna happen. More mythics. We were getting them, then we left. So now we just got to get him rolling again on dropping them. Sometimes it's bad to leave when he's dropping them because you just got to get him rolling again. But it's all right. He's gonna. It just takes patience. We'll get him to drop some more. He's gonna drop more. You'll see. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is a Rain of Arrows build. It's kind of a unique build. I don't use dash ever on a rogue. Never ever. I think it's you waste a skill slot by using it. It's just, to me, I've never used it in 7 seasons. Every rogue build I've done, never used dash. Almost every single person that does a rogue build, what do they put in the build? They put in dash. And I've never understood it because honestly, a rogue is fast. I mean, a rogue is already fast. All right, with movement speed, he's already quick. If I do evade, I mean, it's just no reason for dash. You're just wasting points. You're wasting a skill bar slot. It doesn't make any sense to me to ever do it. But I know that every guy makes build for rogue. You can go check. You'll see dash on there somewhere. I've never used it. So if you're doing a build with a rogue, once you get your movement speed up to a certain point, if you're using dash, I highly recommend you take the points back and put it towards something else because it's not a necessary piece. It really isn't. It gives you absolutely nothing. And this rogue is actually way, I mean, his glyphs aren't even above, I mean, they're not even above 55. His glyphs are pretty low. They don't really need to be for this build. And we started the stream off by running tier 100s pits. I mean, imagine when this guy's glyphs are at 80, what he's going to be able to do. And his pieces aren't even done. I need 2 rings. Still no mythics dropping yet. We'll get it. We'll get him. We're going to get him. I just need, I'm just trying to get, what do you call it? Just regular ancestral rings. I just need 2 800 rings. I'm using 750 rings right now. And I mean, all of this guy's whole build, his whole build needs to be upgraded. This especially, most important thing right there is that guy and that guy. Yeah, don't worry about it, Kirby. I appreciate it. I'll get him, man. I'll get him. I'm just looking for 2 rings. And then what I do is I make them the way I want them. I'll go and enchant them. Probably I want critical strike damage, dexterity, and then the third one probably doesn't matter. I'll probably make it a resistance more than likely just because I'm low on resistance as well. But yeah, I probably critical strike damage. Maybe attack speed would be good too. Critical strikes damage, attack speed, and dexterity or critical strike. Any combination. The 2 750 rings I'm using are really pretty good because I enchanted them. I just haven't really spent time farming them, to be honest. I really just need to go run Helltide or Witch's area and just start running looking for ancestral gear. I just haven't done it. That piece right there, God Slayer. Well, that drops a lot. Well, actually, yours are pretty good, though. I mean, but they're, yeah, you're right. Once you get them to 80, it'll be a showstopper, but it'll be awesome. But yours are actually, that's not too bad. It's better than my rogues is, that's for sure. Okay, so there we go. We got a mythic right there. It was, what was it? Andiro's Visage. All right, I got to go to town. I'm full. So hopefully we're going to get him rolling again here. Get him start dropping more of these bad boys. I enjoyed playing this rogue a lot. I mean, he's been, my barbarian is my favorite, but I get bored with him after a while, to be honest with you, because he just annihilates everything. So playing this guy is always fun. I probably need to start playing my druid a little more too. Let me see, how many do I have? Okay, here I'm gonna drop them over here for you guys. More ruins if you need them. Help you build some pieces, I hope. There you go. Hopefully it'll help you, you know, use your sparks and make something, or I hope. Sometimes ruins are kind of a pain in the butt. Two of them are really hard to get, Bach and Jaw. For me, anyway. Bach and Jaw has been the showstoppers for me. I'll leave those on the ground for a little while. If not, if you guys don't want them, I'll pick them back up. But if you want them, go ahead and grab them. People are buying them, so if you even if you want to sell them for gold, it doesn't matter to me, because I honestly am not going to use them. That was me. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just wasn't paying attention. I was watching chat. He's hunting. Steel Dragon is hunting. Ordering lunch. There you go. Looks like a good idea. I'm getting to that point too. I'm thinking maybe some wings today. Maybe do some wings. Let me get those ruins off the ground. Sorry, I just thought maybe you guys needed them. Breaking my own rule by throwing stuff on the ground. If you need them, go ahead and grab them. I wasn't trying to stop you. I'm like, you know, I'm breaking my own rule by throwing stuff on the ground. And the other thing I want people to know is you can throw stuff out here. You can throw stuff out here. Well, I've played with a lot of guys that they throw all their stuff right out here. So feel free to do that too if that's what you want to do. I just don't like it being thrown inside here, because then it's hard. Sometimes it starts to get hard to see. But you can always leave and throw it out there if you want. That's fine. All right, let's get you some mythics. We've only had one drop since we came back. We had about 12 of them earlier. Now we left, and let's see if we can get them to go again. What's up, Big Hurt? Good to see you. Good to see you. I do help out to get you to Torment 4. Absolutely. Yep, I do, Brandon. So Brandon, here's the best way though for me to help you is I start the streams Sunday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And what we do is guys like you that need that help, that's who we start with. There's another mythic right there. You're the exact thing we like to start the stream with. We like to get you to Shroud of False Death. I think you guys were looking for that too. Okay, I'm full. Let me go back down. So if you could be here at 11 a.m. Eastern time on one of those days, that way you can join right away. We can get you to Torment 4 with other people that need it. And then it just works. It goes very much smoother. It just is much smoother that way. So feel free. And there are people that are offering to help you. I mean, like there's people that will help. Like right now, I mean, I'm seeing people in chat Okay, on Sunday. I'll see you Sunday then. Perfect. Yep. Be there at 11 a.m. Eastern, Brandon, and you will be Torment 4. It'll be that quick. And see, look, US Bravo's offering to help you. There's a lot of good people in this community, man. A lot of them. And that's why, you know, we've got a clan here. These people are real good about helping everyone. Yeah, absolutely. I got to get some people upgraded. I haven't done it, promoted. I haven't got it done yet, though. All right, still no mythics for you guys. I'm grabbing them all in here right now. We need to get it for you guys. I don't need any. So let's see what we can do. This is our best place to get the mythics. We just got to get him to start dropping for you guys. You were trying to pick up that ruin and I just accidentally picked it up trying to revive you. Let me put it back down on the ground. Sorry. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it was, but here. I don't know what it was I picked up accidentally. You guys know what it was? Somebody was trying to pick it up and you got killed. That was my fault. I went and tried to res you up and I accidentally picked it up. Oh, you were giving it away too. Okay, got it. Oh, Black River. Yeah, so Brandon, US Bravo, he's in here with me now. And he's saying that he can help you when you're done. So the best thing you could do is right now in the game chat, put your gamer tag so he can add you. That way, when he's done here running with me, he'll be able to find you super easy. This is Torment 4, and it's definitely the best level to be at for Mythics for sure. But you can get Mythics at every level. But just, you have a better chance of getting more of them at 4, because more things are thrown on the ground. All right, here we go. But right now, kind of looks like Mythics stopped dropping, didn't they? Like 4 of them since we came back in here. And I can't get them to drop for you guys now. BLT, there you go. That's a good piece for some builds, for sure. Especially because of the overpower. Oh, I'm full again. Yeah, so Brandon, I don't know if you heard me, but if you put your gamer tag in the chat on TikTok, that way people can find you. US Bravo. Oh, he put his. So if you add him, never mind. He put his in there. If you add him as a friend, you'll be fine. I didn't notice that. I'm a dork. Well, that's insane, right? I've gotten 4 mythics since we came back in here. You guys have pulled in 0. Crazy. I take that back. I pulled in 3 since we came back in here, not 4. Come on, bird. Follow me. Come on. Do it. All right, here we go. Still nothing for you guys. Wow. Nothing. Interesting. He was hot as heck before we put around the hordes, wasn't he? I mean, I guess I should have waited on that. We should have just stayed here while he was hot. My bad. It's my bad on that. And that's what happens to him sometimes. And then you got to start all over again, getting him to roll. But man, he's already given me 3. We came back. Probably with 30 minutes. Probably like 30 minutes. Dysfunctional. Because I am getting hungry. Oh no, I'm not gonna do a 150 pit with this guy. This character, he's not ready for that at all. Yeah. He can do the 100s like we did, but he can't. He's not gonna be able to go. I'm not a pit guy, remember, I hate pit. I hate it. This guy right now is able to do 100 pit. His glyphs are only at 50, but he could do a 150 pit once he gets all his, but he's just not there yet. All right, back to town again. But yeah, I understand what you need though, Diz, because your glyphs are high enough that a pit 100 like I did at the beginning didn't help you too much. You didn't get a whole lot of glyph experience because your glyphs were already up there pretty good. So you really do need somebody that can just over and over and over run you a 150 pit. You just crashed. Uh-oh. It's a sad thing going on with this game, isn't it? Slime Rancher, good to see you. Hi. People have been complaining about crashes. My crashes finally went away. I'm on a PC, and all I had to do was when NVIDIA said that the drivers were broke, I just changed my drivers. Well, they came out with a new set, actually. They admitted that they were the problem. But it was kind of like, okay, good. At least they found the issue. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That was bad. PS5, okay. Here, I'll step there. Gotta kill this boss first. And then I'll step out so you can fast travel. If it'll work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll try it. So let me step out. Come on. There we go. Okay, now try. Oh, there you go. You're in. Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, the mythics coming back have been rough, huh?
Greetings.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Brutal. I like it.
Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
Okay, so listen, guys. Kirby is going to be leaving the group after he fills up his bag. So if you want to be ready, I'm only going to be online for another 30 minutes, but the spot is going to open once he does that. I will announce it once he does. And then just be ready to do a request to join. It's that simple. And yeah, I've only got 30 minutes left that I'm going to be streaming, but hey, 30 minutes is better than no minutes. DLC isn't worth it, boy. The DLC is nice because of the ruins. I mean, honestly, that's the best. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a couple openings. My bags are full. Let me go. I mean, the DLC because of the ruins makes it worth it, and Undercity, for sure. But I don't know what the price is of it right now. We're still full. We're still full. We're still full. Hang tight. We got 2 guys that are going to be leaving soon. Just hang tight. I'll tell you when it opens. Trust me, I'm going to announce it as soon as it opens. $49 for the DLC. What? That's pricey. I would wait for that to go. It may not, but I would wait for it to go on sale. That's the game at work. All right, so we have an opening. Go ahead, request to join. All right. Oh. How did that happen? Okay. Do it again. That was weird. Do it again. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what. Okay, now we're full. All right, now we're full. But somebody's going to be leaving again here soon. We got another person that's going to be leaving soon. Hang tight, guys. We're full. We're full. We got another person that's going to be leaving here soon. Let's get the ball rolling here. Oh, Shiloh Wolf wasn't here. I didn't notice. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let me kill this boss, Shiloh. I'll step outside. You can fast travel to me. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't get to jump on it. That was bad. That was my fault, guys. Sorry. There we go. He's dead. All right, let me step outside here. Okay, go ahead and fast travel to me, Shiloh, if you can. If it'll let you. I mean, it doesn't work all the time. It won't let you, will it? It's not going to let you fast travel to me. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're here. All right. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of bunky. Ooh, baby. Somebody's in the clan offering to help people do something. Let's see what he said. Free if anyone needs. Caden. Oh, he's got Godslayer crown and condemnation that he's giving away. I see. See, that's why I wish we had I wish they would give us a clan stash, because we could just put that stuff in there and people could just draw it out and use it. I really wish they would do that. It doesn't make much sense to have a clan without having that one little feature. Why am I keep missing this? What is going on? There we go. Sorry, Fazzy, I didn't see you weren't there. I'll wait. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm full anyway, so let me go to town. Here, let me show you. I gotta wait. Yeah, they need a clan stash. It's just crazy not to have it. That's the clan right there. Made Biker Riders, MBR. MBR is the initial. Made Biker Riders. That's the clan. A lot of good people in there, man. I mean, really, a lot of good people in that clan. We'll save that. That's better than what I'm wearing. All right. I'm going to try to keep these moving as fast as I can now because these guys just got in. We got 24 minutes left before I'm going to have to go. I want to get you some mythics. The clan is here. The clan is right here. It's this. Right there. It's Made Biker Riders. That's it. MBR. Okay, here we go. Everybody's here. Yep. Again, we do this every day, Sunday through Friday. Saturday is the only day I don't stream. Oh, it was in the clan. If you go over here to the chat, over here, he's got in the clan chat. It's the green, the guy in green. He's saying he's got Godslayer crown and condemnation that he's given free if anyone needs it. So anytime you see a green in your chat over here, green is clan. To be honest with you, I didn't even notice that. I'm sitting there reading freaking chat thinking he's dead. That was bad on my part. There you go, Hawaiian Haze earned the challenge. Right away. Good job, Hawaiian. Good job. Oh, that's the guy. That's Brandon. That's Brandon, Hawaiian, I think, isn't it? He was the guy that needed the Torment 4 run. So Kirby must have got out. He went over and helped him. That's awesome. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, I wish you could trade even. I'll tell you what I wish you could do with Mythics or Sparks. Trade either one. But I wish you could trade them with party members. Because every party member helped bring this boss down, all right? Every single one of us brought this boss down. So, he lived? Are you serious? He looked like he was dead. I stopped even attacking him. I thought he was done. Oh, you little booger. And in World of Warcraft, you can trade with all party members. And I just think that would be the fairest thing to do. Even if you don't let it, okay, if you don't want us to trade Mythics, how about trading Sparks with the party members or something? Because to me, it would be fair. Especially because I'm breaking every Mythic. I've got all my alts, my guy, all everybody's geared up. I don't need any Mythics. Yeah, standing in front of him is bad. And so it's just kind of sad that I can't trade him because these people need them. And I'm full. Go back. Yeah, I mean, it would be awesome. I've been begging for that, and I've been begging for either an NPC or a stash box at every boss arena. You know, there's a stash box in Infernal Hordes or boss arena, but it's the only place they added it. And we've been asking for that for several seasons now. And that's like pulling teeth. You know, because then you don't have to do this that we're doing right now. Go back to town every single time. If there was a... And I'll tell you what Last Epoch did. Last Epoch did even something cooler. Last Epoch said, oh, well, we're going to beat that. And in your bag, right here, they put an anvil. So you could break your equipment on the fly anywhere. And you could have room in your bag. Such a great idea, but nobody wants to do it. I mean, even PoE hasn't done it. PoE 2 didn't do it, and only Last Epoch did it. I was watching chat again. I need to stop doing that. There you go. I played Path of Exile 1. I did play Path of Exile 2, but I really didn't like after I got all done. I didn't like it. I uninstalled it after I finished it. I went back to PoE 1. I really didn't like PoE 2 at all. I thought it was, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into all of it, but I didn't like it. There's a lot of haters with Diablo, not so much because of Diablo, but because of who makes Diablo. Blizzard honestly has a big hate club. I mean, I played World of Warcraft for almost 20 years, and I did. It was just like pulling teeth to get them to do anything. I mean, there is a lot of hate towards Diablo, but a lot of the hate stems from the studio more than probably the game. But you know, there's a lot of people that don't like it, but there's a lot of people. I mean, you can go read the reviews on PoE 2 right now, and it's got a lot of bad reviews. I'm one of them. So I mean, it all depends on the game, honestly. The person, you know, I'm a PoE 1 guy. I prefer PoE 1, so it was, yeah, he made it down. It was very hard for me to enjoy PoE 2. And now they've announced another DLC coming at the beginning of 2006. Believe it or not. Here, let's do this. Let's see if I can help you guys out. Let's drink that. Another DLC coming out in early 2026. I don't know what it is. They've just leaked it out that it's coming. Yeah, 2026, you're gonna see another DLC for Diablo. I'm actually surprised because I think it's confusing now, especially for people like myself that does builds, because now I got to do a build that uses ruins, a build that doesn't use ruins, because some people don't have the DLC. Now you're going to add another DLC that of course is going to have some other features in it. It's going to get confusing, I think, to make builds. I think it's going to get even harder than what it already kind of is. I don't know much about those. If they're asking about those blood, I don't know anything about those breaches, to be honest. Got a 41.2 million hit. There you go, bro. See, it's all coming together for you, man. Remember when, you know, what was it, a week ago, you were just, and now look at you, you're like going. Getting all your gear, you're getting everything you need. It's getting better and better. My clan name is right here. It is Made Biker Riders, MBR, Made Biker Riders. MBR is the initials. All right, here we go. See, 41.2 million hit on your Necro, and your Necro's not even totally all ready yet. So, I mean, imagine how it's going to keep improving as you go. I really have to stop paying attention. Start paying attention to what I'm playing. Now, keep in mind, guys, because there is a big misconception where people say there's no reason to go over the armor cap. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. If you're using the aspect unyielding hits, and there's two other aspects. One I think is limitless rage, and I can't remember what the other one is. You definitely want to be over the armor cap for sure. In fact, if you're using limitless rage, You probably should have about an armor cap of 3,300, I think is what most people are saying. They may have lowered that by now, but yeah, there are reasons to go over the armor cap. I go over on every one of my builds on purpose. Not sometimes not a lot, but you know, every build I will go over the armor cap. Those are things that they don't really tell you. You got to learn it on your own that, okay, if I use the limitless rage aspect, I definitely have to have a much higher armor cap than what I have. And you kind of learn that all by just doing it. Kind of sucks. Clan name, clan name, clan name. Here, let me put it. I'll put it down here for you guys. I'll put it down here. There, I'll put it there. Let me put it over here. That's the clan. Okay, here we go.
Need more time.
Well, Fish, here's the thing about PoE. You're talking about PoE 2. Let me tell you PoE 2 boss strategy for you, because I mean, I know what you're saying. First of all, in PoE 2, always go in over leveled. If it says, like when you look at the map, it'll tell you 55, level 55 or whatever, or maybe 62 or 48. Go in there, like if it's a 55, go in there at 60 for sure. I'm telling you. But here's the biggest thing about the boss fights in PoE 2, and this is one of my biggest disappointments with PoE 2, because I thought the boss fights were super fast, super easy. I really did, and the reason being is most of them, like Mighty Silver Fist, the Mist boss. Let me see what other ones. There's a few. The Viper boss. The ones that people think are really hard. Actually, all you got to do is stand right on top of them. If you go in there at about 4 levels over, stand, like if this is the boss, you just stand right on top of him. And you just keep pounding him and pounding him and pounding him, but stay. And if he moves, you move. And you stay right on top of him. And I did that with a sorceress. And I mean, I blew through the bosses. The other thing, all right, bro, take care. I'm going to have to be going on. I got to get off of here too soon. The other thing is roll, evade, shoot, evade, shoot, evade, shoot, evade, shoot, evade. Some of the bosses are that. That's really it. That's the whole thing in Diablo. I mean, in PoE 2. Oh, sorry, so good. Really, that's what it's all about in PoE 2 is evade and roll, or you just face tank. And even a sorceress, I was face tanking everything. I mean, I literally just, okay, so Phasia wants to try to fight him all by himself, so we're gonna all stand back here and let him, and if he doesn't get him, we'll move in and kill him, but we're gonna all stand back there and let Phasia give it a shot so he can test his build. Remember, Phasia, he's hit points are for 3 people, so a party of 3 right now. Let's see how he does. Okay, watch him. He's gonna start spitting poison at you. Try to get around his backside. Always attack his butt if you can. Okay, we got him. It's hard because he's scaled up for 3 people. Scaled up for 3, so it makes it much harder. If you go fight this guy right when we're all done and solo, you'll see he's super easy. He's gonna be super easy for you. I'm telling you, it's a whole different fight. Right now he seems hard because he's scaled up. Here, Caden, let me step out. Let you see if you can fast travel to me. It doesn't always work. It's not online yet, Wes. It's not. This my barbarian is, but this build is not published yet. It's the one. It's the next build I'm going to be publishing though. Is this build? Oh, okay. So you're only level 20 and you're using a crossbow. Yeah. That your range player is pretty tough, but trust me, fish hippie, if you go like if you're level, if the boss is a level 20, go in there at a level 25 or even go to 28, and you're gonna see it's gonna make a difference, a huge difference, bro. Huge. It was one of the things I didn't like about PoE 2 is all of the bosses are super easy if you use those two strategies I just gave you. And all of my videos on YouTube and everywhere, it shows you that I literally just face tank them or dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Every single boss. It was just, I thought it was kind of silly. That's why I like PoE 1, because that strategy doesn't work in PoE 1. You definitely, like, if you go fight Malachi in PoE 1, you ain't gonna face tank, you ain't gonna dodge roll. You're gonna have to figure it out. The Sun and the Moon is another fun one in PoE 1. But you'll get there, bro. This is Diablo 4.
Account carried.
I'm full. Let me go to town. Can't seem to do very well. Okay, Wes. Well, Wes, what kind of rogue are you doing? Are you doing a I'll get your clan request approved, I promise, guys. I'll do it after I get all logged off here. I don't want to take away from these guys' time here. Are you doing I chose to do a Dance of Knives. Dance of Knives is a good rogue build. It's a good rogue build. So with the Dance of Knives rogue build, you really want to make sure your aspects are golden, you know, that you're using the correct aspects. And you want to make sure that your glyphs are at a minimum of level 46. Minimum every glyph. Make sure they're at a level 46 for that Dance of Knives. Because it did get downgraded a little bit this season. Last season, it was a lot more powerful. Check those things. So you got Red Glove here in Twitch chat asking if people want some runs too. So I'm telling you, the community is a great community in this game. That's the one thing about this game that is awesome. Well, we did get pretty dry on mythics when we came back though, didn't we? Man, we started off strong. 20 mythics in like an hour and a half. And now it just, oh, there we go. The grandfather just dropped. Prophesia, there we go. Finally, something dropped for you. Awesome. It really slowed down, didn't it? It was, they were dropping like crazy. Be careful about standing in front of him right here though, guys, because he will hurt you. He will hurt. You want to get behind him here if you can. Unless your armor's up high enough, then it don't matter. You took that blow. That's a good sign. You took you back, which you'll do, but you took the blow. That's a good sign. That's a good sign when you're able to do that, bro. Because my barbarian just stands here in front of him. So good job. Okay, there you go. Red Glove has put his battle tag and everything in Twitch chat, and he's wanting to help some people out. So take advantage of it. Oh, Caden wasn't here. I didn't see that. Shit. I missed that, Caden. Sorry. All 5 of yours are 49 now. Okay, so that's good. That's good. All of your glyphs are at 49. So that's a good sign. What is it? High tier pit. A high tier pitch for Dance of Knives this season, yes. I think it is very, like I said, it got downgraded a little bit this season. But for doing what Wes is trying to do, I wasn't paying attention, son of a gun. Okay, sorry guys. Adeline, congrats. Oh no, she's trying to sell stuff. I see. That was my fault, guys.
Carrying too much.
Okay, I gotta go to town. Oh wait, somebody's dead. Oh, you got him. Okay. The food came. There you go. Dancing knives, yeah, it's great for speed farming. Dancing knives, you know, trying to think of what else would help you, because what is it that you feel like is hurting you, Wes? I can't seem to do very well. The Torment 3. Is it are your resistances all at 70%? That's another big thing that can make a big difference with any build. Resistances and armor are the two things that come to my mind right away. It's damage. You're not doing enough damage. All right. So your resistances are good. So it's damage that you're hurting on. Yeah, let's just wait for Caden. I started it before he got here last time. We might want to just keep going though, because I'm gonna have to get off of here very, very soon myself, guys. So I don't want to waste too much time waiting. So let's go ahead and just keep moving. I don't know what happened to Caden. I don't know. There, he's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Go soon. So I just want to get as many runs in as we can, so I can get you guys some mythics here. Rain of Arrows, Death Trap is another really good one this season. Yes, that's another good one. Shiloh, he's in Twitch chat. His battle tag, I'm gonna read it to you here. Wait till we get this done. I'll give it to you. Okay, so Shiloh, you're gonna want to add this battle tag to your friend list. His name is Happy Boy, all one word, Happy Boy, pound 1826. Happy Boy, all one word, pound 1826. Add him, and he will. Oh, we got Mythic again here. He will. He wants to do some runs, and I'm gonna be finishing up here soon myself. I don't want that. And so yeah, you'll be able to jump ship and go with him here very soon. Oh yeah, Cat of Druid is pretty crazy. This Rain of Arrows is pretty crazy on pit runs too. My Barbarian could probably do a 150 if I changed out a couple pieces of. Yeah, it's pound. Yeah. You gotta do the pound. My Barbarian, I bait him to be super tanky, but if I changed out his slashing weapon and his chest piece, he would probably easily do. Because right now he's doing 120, 125 pits. But if I change out those two pieces, he could. But I'm not a high pit guy. I don't care about pits at all. I hate them. I hate them. I do them for these guys when they need them, but yeah, I can't stand doing pits.
I'm carrying too much.
Yeah, I'm full. Okay, go back. He's in a party already. Yeah, that's what exactly. There's no reason to do high-end pits unless you want the achievement, or you just want to be able to say you did it. I've never needed to do them. I've always been. Actually, I've never even gotten any of my glyphs to 100, except for one time. That was with my Spiritborn last season, because that anti-venom was broken and you could get it to bang to 100 like that. Most of my characters every season have been like 80, 83, 85. Like this guy's here, he's only 50. And he's already doing pit 100. So He's already just a badass. Want to beat Elon Musk, but keep in mind, Elon Musk doesn't create anything. He had somebody, he paid somebody. Same with PoE2. He paid somebody to create his character. Same in Diablo. He paid someone to create his character, and then he went and did it. And it's like, yeah, it's not fair. Not a big fan of Elon Musk. I spent a lot of time in the EV industry, but doing EV chargers. We had to deal with Elon Musk and his freaking Tesla chargers all the time, and he's a dick. I'm just gonna say it straight up. He's a dick. He doesn't think that his shit stinks at all, and he thinks that you should just worship everything he does and everything he says. So it's like, dude. So let me tell you a quick story about Elon Musk. All right. So I worked for a company that did EV chargers, all right? And I was installing them, programming them, troubleshooting them, all kinds of shit. And then here comes Elon Musk saying to us, now this is back in the day, quite a ways back, saying that you guys have to make an adapter so I can plug my Tesla chargers, my Tesla cars, into your charger. And we're like, okay, but you have to make an adapter so any car can plug into a Tesla charger. And he said no. So our CEO told him, well, then go pound sand. We're not going to make one for you if you won't make one for us. And hence the way it went for quite a while. Finally, enough Tesla users, because Tesla chargers were hard to find, started complaining. And he came back to us again and said, oh, I really need you to make this, I'll pay you anything. And our CEO told him, we don't want your money. We want you to make an adapter so any car can charge into a Tesla charger. And he said, okay. And he did. And so now every vehicle, you see them out there, the little adapter, everybody's got them. But back in the day, he didn't want to do that. He wanted it to be where we support him, but he doesn't support us. And luckily, we had a CEO that didn't care and told him, no, we're not going to do that. My best class this season by far is this guy right here. Now, I don't play Necros, so a Necro, if I had a Necro, it would probably be the best because it just kills everything. But my Rain of Arrows is much better than my Barbarian. My Cataclysm Druid is probably right behind him. And then my Spiritborn. But my Rain of Arrows is different than everybody else's, and you can see it right away. As soon as you look right at my skill bar, you should be able to notice that I don't have one thing that everyone always puts on their rogue build, and that's dash. Dash is a wasted skill bar, wasted skill points. It's just a waste, especially in a rogue that your movement speed is already through the roof. I mean, I never understood it for 7 seasons. Never understood why people put dash on their rogue builds. Never understood it. Just such an unnecessary thing. Okay, here we go. Sorceress is a tough play. There are a couple good builds with Sorceress, but I don't know because I don't keep up on it, but I don't think there's any S tier source builds this season. But I don't keep up on it. I'm the wrong guy to ask that. Yeah, but why would you want to wear a Harlequin crest for a Rain of Arrows build? I mean, a Rain of Arrows build, you're gonna want to wear the Nameless cowl, cowl of the Nameless, whatever the hell it's called. But you're right, if you were wearing a Harlequin crest, but even, I mean, I don't need a dash at all. And there's no reason for a dash. It gives you absolutely nothing. I mean, let me show you. It gives you nothing. A dash gives you absolutely zero. Right there. What's it give you? I mean, it gives you dash forward and slash enemies for 19,000 damage that you could have just burned those enemies down before you ever even did the dash, which is, you know, I mean, I don't know. Not a big fan of dash. I've never used it ever. I'd rather put my points to something else that does an equal or more amount of damage anyway. But I mean, it's each their own. I just never understood it. Yeah, Kissimmee drops it. Where Kissimmee drops at Lord Zir, I think. That's where we were at earlier in the stream. Oh yeah, I agree, Phil. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with you there. Yeah. Lightning Spear. Phil's saying a Lightning Spear is still strong. Okay. I don't keep up on the tier list anymore, but yeah. So this is gonna be this is gonna be my last run right here. This is it, guys, because then I gotta go. Red Grove is doing Lord Seer. He's getting ready to start it. So if you want to jump in on him, he's on Twitch. He's Happy Boy. Oh my gosh, I said it earlier and I don't remember what it was now. Not watching. I gotta watch. Pay attention here. Okay, guys, I have got to go. I gotta go. We had a lot of fun here. We'll do this again tomorrow. Promise. But yeah, I gotta get off of here. Let me grab these here. All right, guys, that's it for me. I gotta go. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're welcome, everybody. Definitely welcome. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. Overpower Lightning Spear is a good source build, they're saying. So there you go. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. It was fun. Yeah, I also don't use that teleporting one either, user. But you're right. If you're doing speed farming, yeah, it probably does help you. But I mean, it seems to me like I'm pretty fast already, and especially if I'm, going to use my evade. But anyway, guys, I got to get off of here. Appreciate you all. Have fun. Take care. Be safe. And I will see you all again very, very soon.